Alright guys, you know exactly what this video is about, so I'm just going to jump straight into this video. Alright, as you see in the cover here, you have the Rock vs. Cena Once in a Lifetime DVD. You got the Rock on one side, Cena on the other side. I like this cover. It looks like a movie poster kinda, you know, I was looking at it. But the thing I kinda don't like is the Cena picture looks like cartoonish kinda. Not like it doesn't look directly like a cartoon, but it seems kinda like a touch of animation or something like that. I don't know, but cover, good, simple, generic. Other side, got the Rock vs. Cena Once in a Lifetime. Picture of Cena right there. Back, got a picture of The Rock posing with pyro and everything. And you have like a little bolt. And you got Cena doing the pose in his Rise Above 50 t-shirt. WrestleMania 28 right there. And you have the little bio. And we're going to read this together, like always. This is a once-in-a-lifetime story of two transcendent superstars divided by polar opposite backgrounds, yet magnetized by equality, larger-than-life personas. The Rock returns to the land he once electrified, ready to lay boots to the ass, as well John Cena, his blue-collared face of the modern WWE, is resolved to defend his turf. Their 14-month collision is a seismic culture clash between the two eras that ultimately set the stage for an epic confrontation. This revealing and brand new documentary traces their individual rises to fame and provides an unprecedented inside look into their bitter rivalry on both sides of the curtain leading up to the biggest match in WWE history. And right here it says, plus, members of the C Nation team bring it, enjoy over 6 hours special features including, you can read all those right there, and more. Look inside. Very, very cool right there. Well, it's not very, very cool, but it's simple yet effective. You got a picture, Rock, Cena. This is right before their match. Open it up. Wow, I didn't even fucking see this. That's weird. I didn't even see that in there. I opened it earlier. You got disc 1, you got the Rock on it. Disc 2, nothing. And disc 3 got Cena on it. Now behind disc 1, you have Rocky and John Cena, the winning Rock Bottom of WrestleMania. Alright. Behind disc 2, Rock and Cena staring at each other. Well, not staring at each other, but you know what I mean. Alright. Behind disc 3, you have Cena giving Rock the AA. Fuck, man. These discs don't want to go in. Alright. And over here, you have all the contents. And, of course, disc 1 is the documentary. On here you have, after 7 long years, a year in the making, the People's Champion, the new face of the WWE, social media warfare, locker room noise, loyalty and respect. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks, once in a lifetime. Special features, which is, documentary is 45 minutes, I think, around there. And these special features altogether are about 22 minutes. Special features, First Class, Tiger Pride, World's Most Famous Arena, A Funny Person, Comedy Translates, Flat on My Face, Singing, Tonight Show, Merry Christmas, Getting Dad Involved, Giving Back, Unpredictable, Tickets Clash, and Secret Recipe. And disc 2 and 3 contain all the moments that they had leading up to the match. I'm not going to list every single one. You can see them right there. Yeah, I'll just go by with you guys. The match, Miz and Cena from 27, that's only from where the Rock comes out, when the double countout happens, and Rock comes out, makes a no DQ match, and Rock bottoms Cena. That's the only thing you see of that. John Cena, This Is Your Life. I remember I hated that so much when that first happened. I carry on so much. Let's go with disc 3. The Rock concert, they cut the part off where they do the we will rock you thing at the end. Stupid anyway, so I don't care. They cut it off. Alright, so it's pretty much everything in the DVD. Now, the documentary, it was good. It's 45 minutes, very short, nothing special. It's basically almost everything that you probably know about this match, with the little things that you probably may have not known. A lot of things they've already talked about, like on TV or in like the Rock DVD or anything. So nothing on here is really any new information, to be perfectly honest. Like, it starts out, I'm talking about the Rock, how Mania 20 was his last match, and that, you know, Rock, you know, he said that he was planning on coming to WWE. He's coming back pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon, but he planned to come back to WWE, just didn't know when. and him and Vince, talked about how Rock was going to host Mania 27, and then at 28 he's going to have the biggest match of all time. And the question is, who was his opponent going to be? And Rock obviously said Cena's going to be his opponent. And they pretty much talk about these two. Like The Rock, they talk about The Rock for about 10 minutes, and they go to Cena for about 10 minutes. And the rest of the DVD is just talking about the feud, how they use, Twitter was a huge help for this feud, considering that The Rock couldn't be there every week, so they bashed each other on Twitter every week, and that kept the fans, interested in, like, they saw the feud going on right in front of them. They had Twitters, like, oh, Cena just replied to The Rock just replied to Cena, just them talking trash on each other. And, social media, Twitter was just a huge help for the feud, especially with the long gap it had, building a feud up for a year. It didn't need, face-to-face confrontations every week. Everything was just Twitter, social media. That worked perfectly for the feud. In the feud, Rock said it was legitimate, that he found out that Cena was talking crap behind him in interviews behind his back. And Rock said this feud was perfect because, the promos he was saying, that's how he legitimately felt. And that, he felt like he had stabbed in the back by Cena because he's going out, because Rock was nothing but a nice guy to him. Cena's just, talking crap about him. And, Cena says that he had no beef against The Rock. The only beef that he had was that The Rock says that he loves WWE so much, yet he just leaves it all the time. And Cena, to him, Cena doesn't understand how you can love something so much and leave it. Basically, talking about, like, if you have a wife and you leave her for someone else, like, you love her so much, how did you leave her, And the only beef that Cena thought The Rock had on him was the way he dressed. Because, Rock always makes fun of his attire. Cena's like, you're just making fun of me because of my clothes? And that's the only beef you have with me? That's pretty pathetic, he said, basically. And, they had a lot of people talking about how big the match was and how anticipated everyone was. And the whole beef was, Cena kind of felt disrespected by The Rock. And, not disrespected, but, like, The Rock basically, like I said, Cena felt kind of offended that The Rock said he loved this company. Yeah, he just leaves it, no problem. And Punk was a huge Cena supporter in this DVD. Punk just trashed Rock every opportunity he had. And he was completely on Team Cena on this DVD, as you can tell. But, let me just go back to chapter, see if there's anything. Oh, they talked about the Let's Go Cena Sucks thing. They talked about how Survivor Series Cena got booed out of Madison Square Garden. Yet, he had the highest merchandise sales, so that didn't really apply to him. And Triple H said it better, like, hey, as long as you're selling out arenas, you shouldn't care what the fans think of you. And I completely agree with Triple H on that one. Locker room noise. Sorry I have to keep looking, I'm trying to remember. Rock said it that everyone in the locker room, not everyone, but majority of the locker room was talking crap, that he had to wrestle twice a year in main event, and he just comes in main events and leaves, and, come and go in main event pay-per-view, and everyone just, they don't like that, the fact that he can do that. And, Cena talked about how their generation's completely different, because when Cena was brought in WWE, their generation was Brock Lesnar, Dave Bautista, and Randy Orton, John Cena. That was that generation, and Cena became the biggest star of all of them. And just, it was, nothing really different in this that you haven't probably heard or seen anyway. But this DVD documentary, like I said, short and sweet. It's good for what it's worth. It honestly got me hyped to watch the match again. I've seen their match 3 times already, so I may have to watch it a 4th time. But this DVD, definitely recommend, just for the fact that it has their entire feud on this DVD. And the one thing I don't like is they kind of hint at a rematch at the end of this DVD, which I kind of don't like, because if they do a rematch, what's the point of this DVD? They did this DVD for basically no reason then. But nevertheless, they do a rematch. It's good to have their entire first feud on here, I guess. But basically, nothing really much to talk about in this DVD. Definitely recommend picking this up. Must have, in my opinion. And that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys.